97.9 GRD, Grand Rapids Rock Alternative. It's the Free Beer and Hot Wings Show.
Can you believe that? The helmet law was repealed.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever see that, actually.
Even when it was passed by the legislature, there's still some question at the time about whether or not Snyder would sign it, but he did.
Yeah, a rider must have completed a rider's safety course within the last 2 years and must carry an additional $20,000 in medical coverage on insurance.
And has to be over 21 or over 18?
I'm not positive.
I know there's an age restriction of some sort, but I don't remember what the age is.
I'm not positive on that. I don't know. So basically, if you are pulled over without a helmet, you would have to have something to prove that you have the required amount of insurance.
Yeah.
But
I don't know that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess you'd have to be doing something else wrong first.
Yeah, because
they couldn't just pull you over just to ask.
Saturday morning, I went to pick up breakfast for my wife, and there was a group of motorcyclists that were gathered, and they actually had they must have been one of the, like a big poker run or something.
Yeah.
They had a police escort, and there were lots of people riding without helmets. And I can't imagine they all made the adjustments that quick, but maybe they did.
Man, I get it. I get riding without a helmet. It feels cool. I mean, it's not that much different than a convertible. You know, the wind is blowing in your hair, and you just feel open and airy. And and I luckily never had an accident when I had a motorcycle, because I rode a few times without one, not often, but a few times. So that's why I get it. I mean, I've done it. When you're going 55 miles an hour, especially down some back, a country 2-lane or whatever, and the wind's just blowing through your face. It's terrible if a June bug hits you in the face. That hurts.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's fun. But, man, it's just so stupid.
It is 21 and older.
21 and over. You would not catch me ever on a motorcycle without a helmet on at this stage. I guess you just, some people grow up and think, I'd like to protect my brain. I'd like to not be a vegetable or have to have my family deal with me.
I think all of Michigan is going to benefit from this, and here's why. There's many great things right off the bat that are important. First of all, more tourism dollars. A lot of times, bikers avoid this state.
True.
They don't have to now.
That was one of the big arguments. It was tough to have.
Because most of the other states around us got rid of their helmet law or never had one quite a while ago, right?
Yes. I think most of them. I don't know all of them specifically, but it does certainly open the door for more biker rally type things.
Sure.
They have a huge gathering every year in Milwaukee.
Put on their costumes.
Yep.
So, perfect. And now they don't have that much of an argument when it says that the government is trying to tell them what to do. Go ahead. Do your thing. But there are some more things that I've thought about since I heard that this bill was signed and that making it law that they can now, that the law had been repealed.
Yeah.
Because if I see a guy riding down the road with no helmet, to me, as riding in a car, that is a clear indicator that I have in front of me a reckless, foolish, poor decision maker.
Yes.
And I will avoid him.
It's true.
And you need to know that. If you're riding without a helmet, you are reckless, foolish, and you make poor decisions. Thus, it's like a scarlet letter. Wide berth. And you'll remain safer because no one wants to be around you.
Yeah, so maybe it has a secondary benefit.
Because you're probably making other stupid decisions, like you have a loaded gun in your waistband that you're just going to shoot at the next person you see.
Yep. No doubt you have unprotected sex with AIDS patients all the time.
Is that right? And you're essentially a moron.
You are
an idiot.
Yeah.
I want you to know that everybody thinks you're stupid, but you don't care. So this is win-win, win-win. And if they get into wrecks, they have a 3 times higher chance of no longer diluting the gene pool with their stupidity.
That is you certainly are more likely to be in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So good luck with that. Enjoy your riding with the wind between blowing your hair around and other nonsense that makes it great, I guess. Whatever. Enjoy that. Have fun. Good luck with it. I hope that when your head bounces off the asphalt, you roll in the ditch so I don't have to see your split coconut when I drive by in my car.
Yeah, that's true, too.
While I wear my seatbelt.
I don't really want to see it.
Please give us that courtesy. Take your mangled coconut and roll into the ditch, and we'll find you in a couple of weeks on your...
Brutal.
Yeah.
If the bikers would like to respond, I'm certain they will, rather than just be fussy.
Oh, man, they can't. They're busy getting their motor running and riding down the open road.
They don't need helmets to save their lives. They have loud pipes.
They were born to be wild.
Yeah, because that's really important, to ride without my helmet. It's so important to me.
Yeah, it does. It allows you to hear your own pipes better.
Good. Now we don't have to waste our time with your stupid motorcycle nonsense.
I do think it's right that they should get to choose.
Absolutely.
I'm just with you.
Yes.
I would never choose that.
I support their right to choose. I am glad they have that right. There are people that have given their lives, fought for this country, for these morons to have the right to behave like morons. Go for it.
I'll bet there will be unnecessarily angry emails later.
Well, of course.
It can be, but what are the arguments going to be?
I support you.
We said we thought it was good. I think they should get the right to choose. I understand.
I will be, if this ever goes back the other way, I'll be on the steps of the Capitol with you, all my non-helmet wearing brothers, to support your right to not wear a helmet. I say yes to no helmets in Michigan. For the reasons I don't need to beat a dead horse.
No.
This point has been made, and it's undisputable.
You don't want to wear a helmet?
Be.
Good for you.
There's no way you can dispute this.
Now you got to get on board and fight those seatbelt laws.
No, well, yeah, and that's the thing. I wonder if there is a seatbelt lobby.
Probably, but it can't be very strong.
It doesn't have the same sort of
the
movie
same
appeal.
Yeah.
Like no one ever says, "Oh man, I got to blow off some steam." What are you going to do? I'm going to take the Accord without a seatbelt on. Okay, cool.
I need to feel some freedom. Okay,
not quite.
Well, whatever.
Not quite the same.
No, not really. I mean,
So that's that.
Well, JT's in next. We'll see you later.